consistent laps, please. We're looking for good data that we can work into the race strategy. Super job so far, we're getting great data. Stay focused. Position, front of the pack, and behind us are Ricciardo, Norris and Vettel. The fastest lap at this point in time is a 1 minute 20.4. Great lap, you've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up. Behind you, their best lap time is a 1:24.8. Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused. P1. You're leading the pack, P1. and we're in front of Massa, Latifi and Ricciardo. Currently the fastest lap is a 1 minute 20.4. What we asked for. Keep it up. Leclerc is behind you. Their best lap time is a 1:24.2. First position, front of the pack, and behind us are Leclerc, Massa and Latifi. The fastest lap at this point in time is a 1 minute 20.4. Copy. This is your final lap of the race. Laps of fuel left. Okay, test complete, and that was a very good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. You're leading the pack, P1, and we're in front of Leclerc, Massa and Latifi. Currently, the fastest lap is a 1:20.4. First position, front of the pack, and behind us are Leclerc, Sainz and Massa. The fastest lap at this point in time is a 1 minute 20.4. You're leading the pack, P1. In the next 2 laps, please. Pitting this lap then, come into the pits at the end of this lap. There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining. best lap. When driving with the pit assist disabled, you'll need to be mindful of your speed when entering the pit lane. If you hit the limiter line too fast, you'll pick up a penalty. Watch the on-screen prompts that show your target speed and distance to the limiter line. This test is all about tyre management. Try to control the slip through each corner and take extra care putting the power down at the apex. Job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can talk you through the numbers. Leclerc behind. Their best lap time is a 1:24.1. You're leading the pack, P1, and we're in front of Leclerc, Sainz and Bottas. Currently, the fastest lap is a 1:20.4. Okay, just want to remind you to keep an eye on your tyre temperatures, which you can do on the temperature panel of the MFD. We monitor carcass temperature and surface temperature, and you'll get the best performance when they're both inside a normal operating window. Surface temps tend to fluctuate faster, so try a few laps with the data open and get a feel for how to control them. Okay, that last lap was a 1:32.6. front of the pack, and behind us are Leclerc, Bottas and Sainz. The fastest lap at this point in time is a 1 minute 20.4. Come in at the end of this lap. We've only got 2 laps of fuel left. Your goal is to get through as many corner gates as quickly and precisely as possible. Remember to activate your DRS in the DRS zone as well. DRS zone is coming up. Get ready to open it. Distance is on your MFD. A solid handle on the lap. Let's try and perfect each turn. Remember that chaining good corners together will give you a consistency bonus. stuff. You've pretty much nailed this circuit. This is a really strong foundation to build from over the weekend. Very good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. You're leading the pack, P1, and we're in front of Leclerc, Bottas and Sainz. Currently, the fastest lap is a 1:20.4. This lap, please. Box this lap. Okay, we can take you this lap.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top three, who are the owner-driver, Leclerc, and Valtteri Bottas. What an incredible practice session. The fun doesn't stop here, though. Join us again as the rest of the weekend...
Good day today. Let's have your take on it. Are you happy with your performance today? Is there anything that you think gave you the edge over your rivals? You left some bodywork out there on the track. Were you struggling for grip? Great. Well, that's everything.
Fantastic. You've got pole.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who will be fronting the grid. The owner driver, Bottas, and Lewis Hamilton. Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
All right, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
Welcome to Budapest once again for another round of the Formula One World Championship. Historically a good race for first victories, with Button, Hill, Alonso and Heikki Kovalainen all reaching the top step of the podium for the first time here. We're northeast of Budapest for the race today at the 2.7-mile Hungaroring circuit. 14 corners here, 8 to the right and 6 to the left, on a track where downforce is king and passing is notoriously difficult. It's race day yet again, and joining me for a chat, Anthony Davidson. And our racers are certainly in for a rough day today. What will you be watching for as they go down into turn one?
Well, the start of the race is always one of the most nerve-wracking parts. You have to hope that everyone is able to get off to a clean start, and this is possibly the trickiest part of the entire race. So many drivers in such a small space, and finding your braking point into turn one as well. It's a testament to the driver's skill that there aren't more incidents.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. It's the owner driver in pole position then, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Hamilton, Leclerc, Carlos Sainz and Verstappen, Perez, Massa, Norris and Daniel Ricciardo, Gasly, Vettel, Esteban Ocon and Lundgaard, Stroll, Tsunoda, George Russell and Antonio Giovinazzi, Latifi, Joe, Mazepin and Callum Ilott. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish. in P2. Bottas ahead. Hamilton is behind you. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 5 laps till the end. You're in second place. Hamilton is ahead of you. Leclerc is behind you. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 5 laps till the end. We're leading our teammate by 2.6 seconds. They're on fresh softs. They're in 8th. Fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Gap to teammate behind is 8.9 seconds. They're on fresh softs. They're in 8th. The time last lap was a 1 minute 25.6. We're leading our teammate by 10.5 seconds. They're on fresh softs. They're in 8th. The time last lap was a 1:25.6. Gap to teammate behind is 12.5 seconds. Fantastic! You've won the Grand Prix.
It's a performance to be proud of today from our Hungarian Grand Prix winners. Tell me, Ant, how did they manage to achieve this win?
Well, they certainly stood out as a driver with tons of confidence on the track. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during some of the more hectic parts of the race, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistakes of other drivers, giving them the opportunity to make their way to the top spot with ease.
Welcome then to the podium, our top 3 drivers. What a great effort from them today in a very difficult race. Our championship leader not only managed to hold on to the top spot, but managed to further extend their lead. Impressive stuff. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
I'll probably go for Pierre Gasly. The team did a good job with the strategy to put him in amongst the pack, but it's the driver's job to capitalise on those opportunities, and he did so with a lot of skill.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. The current leaders continue to extend their lead at the top. Meanwhile, good work from Aston Martin this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport, but with more races.
Our income's solid at the moment. We should start considering where we can look to invest the profits we're making back into the team.